Yo guys, it's slyroh. You already know that today we are playing Triangle Strategy, a game that I've been very excited for a long time. 2022 stay dropping with the great video games, and I am here playing Triangle Strategy on day of release. So hopefully y'all are excited, because I am very excited about this game. I watched the Nintendo event when this was first announced, and I played a little bit of the demo. I do think that it had some quality of life changes that it could make, but I got really excited after playing the demo. And from everything I've heard, it sounds like they did improve a lot since then. Unfortunately, they didn't improve the name. I'm just gonna say it straight off the jump. Triangle Strategy is not a very good game, or a good name for a game. So, but I'm hoping that the game is still good regardless. But yeah, I do like tactics games. I love Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Three Houses is one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm hoping that this kind of scratches that itch for a good tactics game. I think it's going to be a lot of the story is what's going to do it, and we'll see how it compares to other games of its genre and other games that come out this year. But I'm very excited, and hopefully y'all are too. This is another one that I am going to I'm streaming live on Twitch, so for the first few episodes on YouTube, that's this is just a live stream. But then after that, I'm probably going to switch on to just playing it on my own time, because my work schedule is going to be all over the place, and I'm not going to be able to stream consistently. So yeah, I'm just going to do off-stream Let's Plays, but you can still hang out with me on Twitch, where I will play a lot of other things and a lot of other new games that will be coming out in the future. So if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and click the link in the description. But without any more ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I do kind of want to look through the options just to see. Maybe not. What are in the normal settings? We got English. Okay. I was gonna see, like, do I need to worry about, like, subtitles, anything like that? I don't think I need to worry about anything like that. Let's go ahead and just start into the game. Wow, okay. So you get very easy, normal, and then hard. Interesting. I feel like hard is going to be pretty hard. We're just going to go normal. Normal's a safe bet. I don't expect to be, like, amazing at the game, and I would need to get down all the mechanics before I would try any sort of hard mode.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned.
Oh,
the kingdom of Glenbrook.
I gotta advance it.
Which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron.
Very easy is for game journalist mode. I love it. Oh, I'm doing good. How you doing, Lil?
And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzat, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life.
I'm not going to remember the names of any of these places until they become important in like 10 different parts of the story.
With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years.
Can't believe that nations that are near each other didn't get along in a fantasy setting.
Iron War. Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. The Norzelia Consortium is formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm.
All right, well, it sounds like we kind of missed the game. It sounds like all the conflict already happened, and we're just peace. So what is this? We're just like a life simulator? We just have to manage like all the peace between the different nations? This seems super easy.
Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself.
Okay. Oh, we're jumping right into it. Chapter 1, Young Hawk Soars. Let's go. I was just like, this could be just like 20 minutes of cutscenes. It still might, but at least maybe we can meet some characters, because I don't really remember the characters from the demo. I don't remember who any of them were, what they did or anything. So this is all going to be basically new to me. Well, for Castletown streets.
Lord Serenoa?
I didn't remember if like the people down here had like voice acting or not. It sounds like they do. That's a lot less reading that I have to do, which is fantastic.
Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolffort is looking brighter than ever.
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment. Thank you, everyone.
Right, Serenoa, I think that's like the dude on the cover, so like the main character.
Young Master, Lord Serenoa.
Oh, hello.
So, you were here after all.
Can't wait to get a better look at these characters.
It would seem word has reached the people already.
You can thank Eridor for that. He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen. I'll have a talk with him after.
This is a momentous day, not merely for our domain, but for all of Glenbrook.
Domain? Is that a real word? That doesn't sound like a real word. Unless it's just like domain, but spelled weird.
I do not think it possible to keep it a secret.
This is well and true, my lord, but you must consider your betrothed's lineage.
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict. I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future.
Cool.
As the future Lord of House Wolfort, I must rise to the occasion.
Fine resolve, my lord. As House Steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
Oh, okay, so Benedict is his father's right-hand man. Gotcha.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
What's up, Skywalker? We're right at the beginning of the game. All I know is that this is a tactics game in like a fantasy setting, so Fire Emblem-esque, but with a lot of its own unique mechanics, and we're kind of just learning. We've met the main character and his father's right-hand man, and that's about it.
So soon.
Domain is a real
I had thought
word,
we
a
would
piece
have
of
more
land
time.
attached to a manor and retained by the owner for own use. Interesting. Sounds fancy.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week.
I think we're about ready to do some sort of ceremony or something.
And
I think I missed like what the main thing is about.
likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then, let us be on our way.
Yeah, I want to get into like real combat. I want to get into real like meeting the characters, all that sort of stuff. That's like my favorite things about these sorts of games. Okay, see, that's the sort of like pictures that I want to see. All right, selecting event markers of the world map will advance the story. There are two types of events, main and sub. Main events are crucial to the plot, where sub events are entirely optional but will disappear from the map as the story progresses. I'm gonna be so tempted to do like every single sub event. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. There are two types of events. Oh, all right. Oh, I just go between them. I need to close them if I want. Roster, inventory, war chronicle, and system have been added to the main menu. Okay. X button to open the main menu. Game uses autosave. There's only one autosave slot, and you can do manual save. Okay. Okay, that's the two things there. So what if I open up the main menu? I can look at my roster, which right now we just have Serenoa, who's a level 1 swordsman, and Benedict, who's a level 1 tactician. Can I look at the details of what that means? Okay. Extra equip accessories. Alright, so he's got, these are the stats. Can we, like, learn about what the stats do? Yep, strength is just damage. Yep, physical, magic attack, magic defense. Critical strike is luck. Movement. Okay, jump. I do know that there's, like, different levels of terrain and whatnot. Or levels of elevation, I mean. Evasion. Oh, evasion has its own stat. That's different than speed. How quickly a unit's turn comes around. That's interesting, so you don't just go, like, back to back. And then accuracy. Okay, so that makes sense. And then there's abilities up here. I'm pretty sure you can use. I forget if there's like a thing that it uses. Okay, and then we can learn that as we level up. Okay. I'm not gonna like worry too much about these things, but they both have different types of swords. Can I like see deal damage to the single foe? All right, they're probably basically the same. This longsword is probably a little bit better. And they have different things. I'll worry more about learning the stuff. Okay, I can review the knowledge. I can look at my inventory. Cool. Alright, so it looks like this Wolford Harbor is the only event that we have. I do think that other events will pop up, and I feel like they won't be like hidden. I think the game will let us know about it. But we are chapter 1, so the game kind of needs to teach us how to play. So let's learn how to play, because I don't really remember. Outside of like being a grid, I don't remember what the specific things are. Who dis? You're probably important.
I thank you for the escort. You are free to go.
Lady Frederica, there is no one here to receive you.
He will be along shortly, no doubt. If I have heard true, he is not the type to keep a lady waiting.
Okay, so Frederica.
By your leave, then. We wish you everlasting happiness, my lady.
Thank you. I shall work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland. Please let brother, the Archduke, know that.
Okay,
As you
okay.
command, my lady. We leave the rest to you, Gila.
I shan't let
Oh,
you
Jill, I didn't even see there was another person there that wasn't just a normal soldier. Alright, so how does this end up being in any sort of conflict? Someone gonna try and kidnap her or something? Who knows?
Phew, Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey.
Where does she sail from? I thought they were all like really close together, all the nations.
We've arrived ahead of schedule.
I much prefer it to being late. This is a momentous day for Esfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Go for a bit of a stroll.
A fine idea. After all, this may be the last time in a while that I am free to do as I please. Most are not inclined to grant liberty to one of Rosellan heritage, such as me.
Hmm. What is that? A special charm?
You brought that pendant with you?
Of course. It is the only memento I have of my mother.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Hey. Whoa, whoa. What's going on over there? I don't know why the screaming sound made me laugh. Bandits. Oh no.
Little lady. Letting a whole boatload of guards go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you'd be here, and we wanted to be the ones to welcome you.
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
Well, it's gonna be unfortunate for you when I take you all out.
Stand back, Frederica. I shan't let them have you.
Ooh, can we really fight 2v like 8? However many of them there are? Maybe Serenoa or someone else is gonna come to the rescue from the backside. We fight. Recommended level 2, but I think I'm still level 1. Oh wait, where can I go grind? I'm just kidding. I guess I probably could have looked at who I have, because I assume that these two have different skills than the swords people that I saw
What do you
before.
intend to do with us?
Kidnap you or something?
And wring every last coin out of the duchy and House Wolford.
I'm sure it's no big deal if this character dies. It's not like she sounds like important or anything.
What's with that pink hair, though? Ya Rosellan?
No, she's just a really important character.
And that lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong boat?
Oh, you went after the wrong boat, alright.
The ship was full of Esfrosti soldiers.
Enough! I am without a doubt.
Oh, hey! Look at that! We do got the boys saving from behind. Oh, he just charged through.
Bandits no shame, attacking two innocent women.
And just who in the hell are you?
Ooh, in Norzelia, 3 major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. These take the form of invisible parameters that are influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. Your decisions will shape Sereno's convictions as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. So yeah, I do know this game has a lot of choices. I don't know how much of it affects the game. It definitely sounds like, depending on what we do, will depend on who can join us. And I'm not really going to know that in advance, so I'm just going to pick what I would pick or what I think makes the most sense. And let's just see what we get from that. Alright, so what we got? We got, who are you exactly? Bandicom, bring us some look at. You need to know who. Surrender now. We can resolve this peacefully. If you bear a striking resemblance, might you be father and daughter? I mean, probably. I don't know. I'll pick the first one, I guess. Alright, convictions have been strengthened.
Who are you exactly? A band of common brigands from the looks of it.
Oh, and he actually says it too. It's not just like we pick it and then they don't say it. He actually like says it.
Got you curious, huh? You can call me Travis.
Sure.
Leader of the fiercest band of brigands this realm's ever seen.
And I'm his daughter, Trish.
Travis and Trish.
100 men at our beck and call. You'd be wise to surrender while you have the chance.
Doesn't look like there's 100 of you right here.
Of love, to be sure. I doubt the man would lead his own daughter into battle if he truly commanded such an army.
Most astute, my lord. This is doubtless the extent of their mighty band.
Yeah. I ain't scared.
Enough of your whispering. Now tell us who you are, you bloody cowards.
You should know who I am. I'm on the cover of the game.
A fool who would reveal such precious knowledge to his foe.
Hey, who you calling a fool?
Ooh, look at that big club. I want that.
Regret ruining our plan.
Can I have that?
To arms, my lord.
I do have 2 arms. Good observation.
Stand back, the both of you.
No, we fight together. I brought this upon us through my indiscretion.
I wonder if she casts magic or something. Or she could be a healer?
I am a teacher of the arcane arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
Ooh, they both do magic?
I can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Then I ask for your support from the back lines.
And you shall have it.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such fun? I would have joined you sooner.
Oh, wait, there's more? Oh my gosh, there's more!
Let us talk later.
This is gonna be so easy.
I believe we have some lawless ruffians to rout.
Alright. Benedict's aptitudes in battle. Unwavering support with a strategic edge. 8th comrades with various support abilities. Offers the turn order of his allies. Interesting. Alright, Frederica's aptitudes. A pyromancer. I love that. Cast sweeping spells to assail multiple enemies. And fire spells to set flammable squares ablaze. Alright, Gila. Alright, so she's the one that does HP recovery. Cool. I mean, we're just gonna have to try it out and see what works and what doesn't. That's the best way to learn, is to just trial and error. In my experience. I think this game's gonna kind of overload me with information, and the best way to sort through it is to just kind of do it. Beset by brigands. Let's do it. The battle begins.
I hope you adults are ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
Their confidence is admirable, at least. Orders, my lord?
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of Wolford.
Just who are these people anyway?
Now, Benedict.
I know who we are, but why are we way out here? In battle positioning, you turn order to increase victory, attacking from higher ground, and that your target deals increased damage. Good to know. And attacks from behind are guaranteed to score a critical hit. That I do remember. Arc will appear when you can perform a back attack. The order in which units take actions is determined by their speed attribute. Upcoming turn orders displayed via the AT bar at the bottom of the screen. Okay, then you just use that to look around. Okay.
Think you got what it takes to best my family? Ha! Fools, the lot of you.
All right, so he's going first.
Give him a fight, men. Distinguish yourself in battle and you receive your due reward.
All right. Panels and lines of attack. Blue panels are within movement range, but out of enemy's range. Purple panels are within movement range and enemy's range of attack. And then red lines indicate the enemies that can attack the unit. I love this system because then you can very easily see where it's safe to move and where it's not safe to move. Or if you're trying to draw aggro, you can see where to go to draw aggro from, which is very good. Red panels indicate your attack range, and yellow panels indicate the area of effect for the selected command. Okay. Seems simple enough.
Thievery here in Wolfort. You will pay for your crimes. Forward.
Okay. So what? Can I like look at my commands? Okay. In this menu you can choose which command to issue. Alright. We got actions and items. Alright, well I don't really need to use an item. Abilities consume TP, and units regain 1 TP at the start of their turn. That's what it is. I don't remember what that stands for. Technique points maybe? Or something? Okay, and then the items shared by the entire party. Yeah. Alright, so like this is just a normal hit. This consumes a TP. The range is still 1. And delay its turn. Okay. So that's good to do.